Okay, hello students. Today we will start our video class, that is lesson 4, our traditional clothes. Okay, so before we start, I just want to explain to you what is a traditional clothes. Traditional clothes means, simple Nagamese we will say like Purana Jamana Kapra, or in Hindi we will say Hamare Paramparik Kapra. Okay, so regarding the traditional clothes, let me show you an example. Okay. Okay, so you can see an example. Tushienda, class 7, she is wearing our traditional dress. Okay, and here we have KG of class 7. He is wearing the Zillion traditional dress. So this is an example of a traditional dress. I hope you understood that. Okay, so to start, let me just explain that every tribe in Nagaland has a traditional costume basing on their tribe. That is, every jati in Nagaland have their own unique dress, different type of design, pattern. Okay, all the 17 Naga tribes. So there are 17 Naga tribes in Nagaland, which I will be showing you in the video. So all the 17 Naga tribes have their own unique costume, their dress, so which differs from each other. Also, all the tribes have similar styles of clothing, headdress, and ornaments. They will have headgears. Obviously, they will have mekla. They will be having a kind of a loin clothes. But on closer inspection means if you look very closely, or we say like what you can see is that no two tribes dress are same, have identical items. Okay, so Naga customary attire plays an important function in bringing out the separate identity of each tribe. So as is explained in the book, in that line, it means to say that every tribes in Nagaland, they have their own identity, which is identified by their dress. Look at one dress, you can understand that that person is Sema, or that person is Imchungar, or a Cham, or a Zilia, just by looking at the dress. Fine? So all Naga men wear colorful hand-woven shawls, which are worn over the shoulders like that. And in fact, it is quite popular even outside Nagaland. Okay? So you can see in a picture like that. However, as given in the book, a full traditional costume will include headgear. This is headgear, sash worn around the shoulders, worn across the torso. Okay, and loincloth. Loincloth means this one. Loincloth, or a kilt. Kilt means this one. Okay. Leggings. This is leggings. Armlets. This is armlets. Okay, wristlets, there's no example of wristlets. Earrings, as you can see, this is the earring. And a good number of necklaces. As you can see, this is the necklace. Okay, and even you can see the necklace, alright. Necklace made of beads, shells, and bones. Okay, now let's go to the main headgear. This is an example of a headgear. Okay, men headgears are either made of woven cane or bamboo. So this is an example of a headgear made of bamboo. So it's decorated with either feathers or boar tucks. So feathers, this is made of feathers, alright. But there are some headgears which are made of boar tucks. That means the tucks of a wild boar, or we say jungle gauri. Okay, or dyed goat hair. Some even make the headgear out of the hair. It is made of the dyed goat hair. Dyed goat hair means the hair that is taken from the goat and then it is dyed with maybe a different color, maybe red or maybe black. There are some tribes that even wear a bear skin coronet stuck with hornbill feathers. Armlets. This is an example of the armlets. Okay, are made from bamboo, woven cane, elephant tucks or brass. So it can be made by different material. Example, this one is made of bamboo. Okay, but you can see some other armlets that are made of woven cane, so elephant tucks or brass. Similarly, wristlets were woven with cane or wild orchid stem or made of metal like brass and iron, as you can see in the video. Leggings, as you can see, these leggings. Alright, leggings also have a variety. Some tribes wear bearskin leggings. Alright, some wear leggings made of cane or wild orchid stem. Some wear leg rings made of metal wire. Example, these are not wire, but this is made of wood. While some tribes design their legs with tattoo instead. So most tribes would complete their looks with a dowbelt. That is the dowbelt tied around their waist and wield a spear. Naga women wear a mekla, as you can see this mekla, and a shawl. We don't have an example, but I'll show you in the video. The mekla has evolved, means it has modified, it has changed over the years, and today a lot of modern design can be seen which may be worn by anyone irrespective of tribe. Nowadays mekla, before traditional mekla, is this the traditional mekla, but later on it has changed, it has become like a fashion, and you can see like not only one particular tribe wear their own style of mekla, but you can see many tribes wearing different tribes mekla. But traditional mekla and shawl would again be tribe specific in design. Okay, what I mean to say is like when it comes to shawl or when it comes to mekla, you can see that it is tribe specific in design, color and pattern. So even the shawl, even the mekla, no two tribes have the same design or pattern. Even the color is a bit different. Alright, every design is different. Women of each tribe will wear this along with broad bead necklace, earrings, armlets, bangles, and some will include a girdle. Some tribes even wear hair ornaments or brass rings or beads, hairbands, brass hairbands, or even small coronets with tufts of red goat hair. A woven bamboo basket was slung behind the back as well as to carry things. Today we see Nagas in their full traditional costume only during festival or cultural program. Right, nowadays you don't see anyone wearing traditional dress and roaming around, but only during special occasion like during the school function or during the festival or cultural program that you have in school or outside. A Naga adorned in his full traditional dress is a sight to behold, as it speaks of a race who is bold, majestic, and fierce. Right? See a person wearing a full traditional dress, they look very bold, they look very brave, they look very majestic, and they look very tough, and they look very strong. Right? So I hope that during your function or during any program like that, feel proud to wear your traditional dress and never lose your identity. Alright then, I hope you understood the lesson. I'll see you in the next class.